whistle, and here we go. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much...
Real chance! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Memphis Depay. This is bantu. Gakpo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. The Netherlands leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Koundé. That has not gone well. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Kamavinga. And it's Rabiot. Chouameni. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Simons. Aims beyond the defence. He's having a go! Terrific save by Manuel! Oh, that was no routine save.
Memphis Depay really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. France have the chance to go the other way. Front-footed pressing going on here. Koundé. And it's Rabiot. That pass isn't the best. Dumfries. Rijkaard. Simons. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And here's Depay. And the shot! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Shot at goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Corner number 2 then. Rijkaard! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Kamavinga. Oh, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Almost half an hour in now. It's Van Nistelrooy.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders.
Big chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut thrust.
Le numéro 8.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Gakpo. The Netherlands have hit a quick-fire double here. Xavi Simons. He's going for goal! No, not quite.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Tchouameni to Rabiot. Lobbed in behind. This is Depay. He's having a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
The Netherlands tries a shot! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Chance, surely! They've done it! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the apple.
Gakpo! And it's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Rabiot.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, it's come to nothing. Saliba. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. And Van Nistelrooy! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations
But l'équipe des
is no longer an
Pays-Bas.
option.
Le numéro 10.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me,
Souhaitons
it's a
tous
lead that's
ensemble la
very
bienvenue à nos
deserved.
joueurs sur le
They've been
terrain.
quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
The Netherlands have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. Chance! He's got a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one! This must be his personal high. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. Camavinga. Tchouameni. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Simons. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Olise. Has a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. The most accurate pass.
The Netherlands are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Memphis Depay being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt.
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Le numéro 10.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Simons. Probing pass. He's got to be in here, and he's onside. Depay delivers.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Olise. And it's Rabiot. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Xavi Simons. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Nicely weighted ball. Timber. Chouameni. Hernandez. It's Dembele, and it's Camavinga, and here's Dembele, he's on it, can he get away? And a chance! Camavinga, that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11. À sa place, le numéro 24. Changement en cours.
Hernandez. Van Nistelrooy, too strong for his opponent there. Over to the left. Rabiot. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Skims one in. Gakpo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gakpo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Robbie. Simons. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact
But
it's so
pour l'équipe des
one-sided now
Pays-Bas.
is getting scary.
Après 83 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10.
France making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the
Changement
effort
pour la
he put in. He
France.
was very willing, though,
Le
not
numéro
quite
8.
able.
Pour le remplacer,
Fonte.
le numéro 25.
Rabiot. Time and again they are repelled. Alex Simons. Gakpo. Rijkaard. He is always looking to break lines. Now Gakpo. And here's Van Nistelrooy! He scores! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium
But
are
pour l'équipe des
closed,
Pays-Bas.
and you can't blame them.
Après 86 minutes de jeu par le numéro
There's
10.
going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most
Changement
likely
pour
to
la
make a
France.
mistake. I think sometimes
Le
when
numéro
the body
14.
becomes tired, the brain
À
goes
sa
with it, and I
place,
think that's
Le
happened in
numéro
this case.
19.
Kamavinga. And he cuts out the supply. Genduzi in with the challenge. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Conte. Robbie absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was
Il y aura
squeaky
4
clean.
minutes de temps additionnel.
4 extra minutes added on. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Ball driven towards the far post.
Attention, changement.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very...
Climbs up big! And he steered it beyond the post. Genduzi. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Van Nistelrooy, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and
Nous
they did.
rappelons à l'intention de nos spectateurs
Thanks
qu'ils
to
sont tenus
Jim
de voir
alongside
avec
me, and as
modération.
the fans make their
Toute
way home, so
personne
must
au
we.
comportement
Good
visiblement
evening to you.
étrange ou inapproprié sera exclu du stade. Merci.
definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Tries a deft little ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I want to focus on this guy, Jamal Musiala. Born in Germany, raised in England. He was courted by both nations, of course, until he chose to represent Germany at senior level. I would say he's probably a natural 10 with a very quick turn of pace. And one side's gain really was one side's loss.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Chance!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So, a breakthrough already. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, important interception. Udogi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Batistuta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Mendes. Passing nice and neat. Llorente. And here's Batistuta. And here's that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Mbappe. Batistuta is onto this. Mohamed Salah. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Mbappe. He's in a great position here. And the assistant referee. Musiala spread it left. And that has left him in a heap. Incoming delivery. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now it's Llorente. And he stands tall, impenetrable. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Mbappe, shifting it to the flank. And here's Lautaro Martinez to Catalana! No, not quite.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Mbappe. And it's Serginho. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. This is Van Nistelrooy. And
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Batistuta. João Neves. Spread out to the left. Can he get onto this? And it's Udogi. Llorente does really well to win the ball there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Van Nistelrooy. Serginho. Oh, that's a very decent... And the finish! João Neves. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Liverpool are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Van Nistelrooy receives it in a good position here. Shoots! Two up now, and they are cruising. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's made it... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what has happened here? And it's hoisted clear. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And he's picked out the run. He's found a way through. And he shoots! It's loose now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bastoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Udogi. Played towards the other side. Played out to the left flank, and it's Son Heung-min. Knocks it into space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot,
Substitutions
spreading the
taking
ball
place.
about, sometimes driving it forward from the middle of the park.
The most accurate pass. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
João Neves. Salah. Now it's Martinez! Rijkaard. Llorente has created one goal already. Now Mbappe. And this is Batistuta.
Progress.
more pressure on the ball here. Serginho. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's being shifted off it. Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball. Kimmich. And he's intervened well there. And it's Serginho. Van Nistelrooy. Llorente. And it's Rijkaard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Llorente. Mbappe. Camavinga. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Udogi. Knocks it out wide. And it's Camavinga. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he gets rid in a hurry.
There is 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Salah. Through it. Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Mbappe.
Look, you can only give your all,
Number
and he's delivered in that
27,
regard, and I think the
Serginho.
manager has probably just
Coming on
spotted
the
now a
field,
little tiredness creeping
number
in.
20.
And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And he's intervened well there. Hakimi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Granit Xhaka. And it's Xhaka. And he's gone searching crossfield. Delivers the... He rises! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rijkaard is always scanning. pitch for targets. Liverpool still without a single shot on target. Oh, sweet feet. He's going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yamal. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Nicely aimed pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bastoni. Knocks it into space. Yamal! Well, that is rather wayward. Granit Xhaka. Hernandez. Granit Xhaka. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, good spread. That is one way to stop him. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And it's Batistuta. Llorente receives it in a good position here. Llorente. Courtois needs a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Hakimi. That's Rijkaard. And they've switched it over to the other side. Tries to play it through. Now the delivery. It's a mighty effort! There it is! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Bilbao have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nice control. Mbappe. This is Batistuta. Batistuta! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Spread out to the left. Granit Xhaka. And it's Rodri. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Yamal. Tries a shot! Now who's going to be first to this? Rijkaard. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. It's a searching pass. Oh, super fine. Serginho. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
We are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
This is Van Nistelrooy. Hernandez, who's created one goal already. Rijkaard. Nicely spread. Yamal. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard. We expected better, and so did he. Rijkaard. And it's Llorente. Mbappe, and it's Llorente. Wriggles his way through. And here's Batistuta. And here's Mbappe. Rijkaard. Liverpool still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Here's Rodri, distributed tidily. It's a pretty loose pass. Serginho. Nuno Mendes. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy gets flagged offside. Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rijkaard. And it's Llorente. Shot could be a shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
Here's found the way through. Can he get it through? Hernandez. Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Decent chance! He scored! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Can he get on the end of this? Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Hernandez. Mbappe. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Mbappe could go all the way here. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Llorente. And this is Batistuta.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
There's the shot! Mbappe. Rodri. Granit Xhaka. Looking for the run. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nuno Mendes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal gets a good foot in there. Liverpool must do something here and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And he's being shifted off it. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Real chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.